Do you want to know? Well, I think that
Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I have a haul. I have a little makeup, I have some creativity, I have something for my grandchild, one of the grandchildren, a little mix match of everything you can buy in different stores. But before we dive in, I want to say my name is Diana. I'm 53 years old. I love makeup, bold makeup. This is not so bold if you ask me. Maybe big lashes, but very nice. Natural makeup, special makeup, hair care, skincare, nails. I love jewelry, fashion, vacation. I do reviews, unboxing, tutorials, hauls, vacation vlogs, vlogs of what I'm doing in my life. I do a lot here on my channel. But beauty related is my go-to. I love high-end drugstore. I like designer bags, diamonds. I like cheap bags and cheap jewelry. Yeah, vintage, secondhand, you name it. And I talk about everything from children to menopause, anxiety, life in general. So if that is something that you can relate to, run the text over screen. And I hope you join my little channel here. Nothing is taboo. So welcome. And for you that keep on coming back, new and old, thank you. It warms my heart that you keep on returning. Let's dive into this haul. I have found a new hobby. Diamond painting. I was in a store called Cheap Flower. It actually, in Danish it's called Cheap Flower. Billy Blomst. And I found these and they have the same price as in Shein and Temu. This is the first picture. Isn't it beautiful? Ooh! And this is in 40 to 50. And then I found one that's a little smaller, as you can see, but also very beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. For me it is more making the pictures, that's fun, not so much the motive. And of course I have to have this, my elephant. Oh my god, when I saw this I thought, okay, there will be a lot of black, but there will be an elephant, and that is for me. And then in Harald Nyborg, that's a store that normally sells things for the home, I found Christmas. Santa. Oh, Santa Claus, oh, Santa Claus, la 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 la. Don't know if you can see there, yeah. And I asked my hobster, do you want a picture of Santa Claus? Yeah. And then I thought I should have this. I gave 20 Danish kroner, I think. That's enough for diamond painting. And then I found, this is for my grandson, H.C. Andersen. He was a Danish writer. He wrote a lot of fairy tales. And this is called, I don't know what it's called, but this is a Danish guard that normally takes care of the queen and king. So I like this. This is the story of a tin soldier that is returning home, and he is meeting an old witch standing with a tree, and she says to him, please soldier, can you jump in the tree, because my lighter is down there. And he doesn't want to, but she says, I'll hold you in a rope. Okay. And she says you have to go to a back room, and there is a big dog with eyes like, yeah, I don't know if you have heard that story. In Denmark it's called fyrtøj. And I don't want to say it's called lighter because I don't know, like lighter, like it. I don't know what it's called. But it is a Danish fairy tale from H.C. Andersen. H.C. Andersen, yeah. And then 10 pair of Iceman socks, because my daughter, she eats her socks, it looks like she does. And then a body guide, short matchy lift in large, extra large, these, because when you have a dress on, they are nice to have on. I found them very, very cheap in the store I am in every single day. And then I found 2 pair of hipsters in large, extra large, and that is in cotton that is produced with all good things. 2 pairs, so, and it is just green and white. Yeah, they're nice and they're good for nature. No coloring, no toxicity, so that's nice. And then we come to this box, the good to the last. Movies. What you don't know about me, I don't know if you do, but you will in a sec. I am a Danish movie lover, and this movie is called The Cartel, and it's about this man. He has a company where he builds houses, and he moved to a little town and start his own business. But in this town, they're used to this business. They have a little secret club where they, one week it's the one they have this house to build or building to build, and they shift, not the one that gives the best price, and that's why it's called the cartel, because he wants to give a good price for everyone, but the rest of the builders don't. So they try to kill him and all things like that. May not sound exciting by this. Then I got one here called, look at that, that's a shooting hole. I don't know if you can see it, but it actually is a hole. There's a hole here. Shooting hole. I think that's a little funny. Called Blekingegadebanden. That is a over, let me see, that's a real story this here. That's one of the biggest gangs in Denmark. They were political, and they were giving money for oh, what is called, let me see, the Israeli or something like that. But it was over 15 years, I think, if it's not more. But there was 6 or 7, and they made the biggest bank and post office and things. They got millions and millions and millions. When they were taken by the police, the way the police found them was they arrested one, and he had a key, and they took a copy, 1,500 copies of this single key, and they went from one door to the next in a big neighborhood, because they know it must be here they were. And all of a sudden this key goes into this apartment, And they don't find anything in this apartment, but they find out there must be a room more in this apartment. And they found a secret room, and there is everything. Rockets, bombs, dynamite, a lot of military things. It's a really, really, really good film, and it is a documentary. So, yeah. And then to something lighter, makeup. Let me just take the ones I paid for and the freebies and last. Yeah. Then I found this, and this is my all-time favorite Blistex. Blistex is just the best when you have a little broken lips. And these are, yeah, classic lip protector. They are amazing. And then I'm tired when I do makeup. I want my eyes to be white. Eye cure. If you have a little scratching and red eyes, this is good. And sometimes makeup goes in my eyes and they're getting all red. And she gave me this for free to try also. She says this can be good in every day. Because I have sensitive eyes sometimes. And I also bought this from Essence because I had it once before, but it was too light. See, this is the color I got now. Come on. Yeah. And this is the stick foundation from Essence. This one. And the other one I bought, where is it? Of course I can't find it. But it's way lighter than this. So, yeah, here it is. This is in 1/5. This is the first one I got. And if you look at these two, you can see a big difference. This is better. I can mix them. So now I have them in two colors, and there is not a color in between, so for free. I found pens. I sometimes buy these nails. They're not too long, not too short. And this was free. And I needed a new duo lash glue. Again for sensitive eyes. And my camera. And the last is the best. Two Fenty, and they're free. I gave $3 for nails for the two Fenty lippies and for the duo. My camera is not. Yeah, I see amethyst. Ooh, and the MVP red. And look, guys, this is I see amethyst. Look at that, beautiful blue. Can you see blue purple? Oh my God, it looks so beautiful. Ooh. And it looks like that. And of course my favorite color, red. And looks like that. Look at it. Aha. And of course I'll put on, my camera is annoying me, so I put this Fenty lip liner on and I'll be back. So let's just take the icy amethyst on. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh my God, it is beautiful. It is really, really beautiful. Look at that purple blue. It looks more purple and blue on camera. Then I'll take a red on, just a sec. So, the red lip liner. And that's the last time we see the FB here. Oh. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Oh my god. What do you think of the red? I don't know if I like the purple more than the red, because normally I love red over every lippy, but I don't know. What do you think? It is beautiful, you must say that. So these two were for free. I paid $3 for these two Fenty glasses, and for the duo eye glue and for the nails I paid $3 for that, because we have something called YouGov where you can earn points and then you can buy makeup for points. That was all for my haul. I hope you liked it. What do you think of what I got? Please leave a comment down there, and don't forget to smack the like button if you like the video. That was all for today. I just want to say, don't forget, you can love each other from afar, but much closer is much, much nicer. Kisses and hugs from me to you. Have a fantastic day out there, and do what you love, and I will see you very soon again. Bye.